Rob Fuquay, the long-time racing veteran out of Paris, Illinois, going to jump to the early race lead in that 3-car. It'll be Fuquay down the back straight away. Pinkerton settling into that second spot. Curtis King in third right now in the 07. Lap number 1's going to go to Fuquay. Doug Stein rounding out the top 5 right now. Battle for the lead. Pinkerton taking a look to the inside. As we said, he's never won a Gator either, and he's your new race leader. He just stole the lead off turn number 4. Dave Pinkerton up front again at 8. Fuquay in the 3-car. He's cut it to half a second. It was about 1.2, then down to 1, then down to 0.8. Now it's 0.5. White flag is going to fly this time by, or is it? We've got a car around right in front of your leaders. Curtis King's going to spin. And a caution is going to fly here just as we were about to come to white. Pinkerton again will lead the field into 1. Rob Fuquay giving chase. Everybody into 1, no problems. Everybody out of 2. Down the back chute. First ever Gator going back to Waverly, Ohio. Dave Pinkerton's your winner in 8. First feature winner of the night. How about it? His first Gator, Waverly, Ohio's Dave Pinkerton.
We've been spending a lot of time with David Strimmy and Dan Davies yesterday, and they helped me get the car set up. We've had a lot of bad luck Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Finally got the car tuned in a little bit better, and we'll just keep working on it.
Green flag is out. We are underway. Jumping to the early race lead will be your pole sitter, Mark Anderson. Anderson in that 43A car will slot in the race lead here. Right to the top of the racetrack goes the 43. Ryan Gerke way up top of the cushion as well. He's going to slide into that 3rd spot right now. It'll be Anderson, your leader. Troy Johnson trying to take that lead away. Johnson rolling up on him in a big old hurry as we've got a crash in turn number 2. Green flag out. Ryan Gerke, a much better start than Troy Johnson got. Gerke going to race his way to the 2nd spot. And the 99 hard in the wall. Let's see if we can score some laps here. Down the front straightaway we go. Mark Anderson again off to the race lead. Ryan Gerke going to move out of the 2nd spot. 4 wide there for a moment for the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th spot. That battle for the 2nd spot, still a really sporty one. Mark Anderson is driven away, and there goes Greg Moore. Moore going to pull a slider to the inside of the 26 of Ryan Gerke to take that 2nd spot away. Gerke going to try to cross him back over. That'll not happen. Anderson still your leader by about 0.3 of a second. Moore going to drive it in deep on the top of turn number 1. Greg Moore now down the hill, side by side, nearly for the lead. Greg Moore's going to take a peek into turn 3. He's going to pull a slider. He'll take the lead off turn number 4. Can Anderson cross him over? No. Checkered is out. Greg Moore wins it on the last lap in 8. And your 2nd feature winner of the night, climbing out of his car as well. Also his first ever Gator, Defiance, Pennsylvania's Greg Moore.
Just knew I started reeling him in a little bit there, and kind of figured it was going to be a last lap slide job deal. Still can't believe actually pulled it off. This is always something I wanted to do since for a long time, come down here and race here, and just can't say enough. This one's for Chris. My father-in-law had passed away. This was kind of our thing we wanted to do, and he never got to do it, so this is for him.
Let's see what happens here in this one. 3, actually 4 drivers in this race have won a Gator before. The 5 of Jonathan Taylor, the 97 of Mitch Thomas, the 27 of Jason Garver, and the 90 of Jason Bolio. Everybody else looking for their first Gator victory down the front straightaway. Michael McGee, leader on lap number 1 in 11. Trouble here as we complete lap number 1, the 17T. McGee back to the race lead here in 11. Randy Giroux going to look to the outside of the 5 and Jonathan Taylor. Good side-by-side battle there for the runner-up spot. Top 3 have driven away just a bit. Jason Garver now to the inside of the 21 of Scott Ladner as they battle with Matt Crafton here for 4th. Taylor taking a look to the bottom in the 5. Jonathan Taylor going to take that spot. Mitch Thomas turning the fastest lap on the racetrack by about 0.3 of a second. Oh, he just got into the inside wall. Trouble for Thomas. That thing is not going to turn anymore. He clobbered the left front. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. Taylor back to the race lead. Jonathan Taylor in that 5-car. Randy Giroux going to move to the 2nd spot now. Let's keep an eye on this battle here for the runner-up spot. Jason Garver has rolled up to 3rd. Taylor in the 5, Garver going to give chase here on the back straightaway. Jason Garver, He's going to get close. See if he can make a bonsai move up around the top going into turn number 3. Checkered flag going to fly. Feature number 3, win number 3 for Jonathan Taylor in 5. Climbing out, Salzburg, Pennsylvania's Jonathan Taylor.
Maybe a little bit of luck. We've been struggling all week this week, and it's kind of cool just to be in that spot where we were at, and took advantage as soon as we could to get out front and try to hold everybody else off. But I'm excited to be here. Like I said, we've been fighting little gremlins here and there all week, but this is pretty awesome to be back in victory lane.
18 cars, 15 laps, the top 18 in overall points. Lining up, 10 inverted. Here we go. Does Tyler nicely stay unbeaten? Does somebody else go to victory lane? Green in the air, Charneski and Krupp from row 1. Green in the air, we are underway. Will Krupp will jump to the early race lead. Michael Turner's gonna spin in turn number 2, and we're gonna have a do-over here in feature number 4. Then it'll be David Stremme and Ray Bollinger rounding out the top 10. Bollinger just sneaking by Tim Ward into 10th. Caution's gonna blink on here as we've got one off the pace. One thing to talk about here, Lucas Lee is your week-long point leader, or I should say the Speed Week's point leader. Cole Charneski only 9 points behind him, and Lucas Lee just went to the pits. Down the front straight away we go, K9. Krupp back to the lead. Sorensen a good restart in the 19. He's going to wash all the way across the racetrack. 3 wide right behind him. Here comes Tom Berry Jr. What a restart for the 11X. TBJ was outside of the top 5 a moment ago. He's worked by Trevor Neville. He'll now go by Kenny Wallace. TBJ now to the top 4. Dustin Sorensen has not given up yet either as he is working on the back bumper of Krupp, and your leader's off the pace for the 2nd night in a row. Will Krupp, your race leader, shutting it down again in K9. Down the back straightaway we go, looking to get it done for the 2nd night in a row. Into 3 and out of 4, 2022 USMTS National Champion Dustin Sorensen wins for the 2nd night in a row in 19. Out of the car he comes, Dustin Sorensen.
Yeah, actually, I don't know, maybe his tire was going down there before I got to him, but I thought I had something for him. I kind of reeled him back in after that restart, but his tire could have been going down before that, so that's unfortunate for them guys. That's 2 nights in a row for him, but happy to get the win with the tough competition there in the top 18. It says a lot about this Longhorn. It felt really good tonight. We tried a couple more things, and it was really good. So, again, just can't thank everybody enough that gets me here. Craig Shaw, Steve Arpin at Longhorn, all of our sponsors, my mom, my dad, Corey Richmond, Antoine Hines, everybody watching back home, and I got to give a shout out to Hudson Maddock. It's his birthday today.
Green flag is out, and George Dixon sideways heads up Taylor, Leach, Norder. A bunch of cars going to get tagged in that one. George Dixon. Schrader into 1. He'll take the lead off turn number 2. Justin Allgaier over the cushion. He's going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4 spots in that 7 car, and he'll duck back in line, see if he can't make up any ground here. Leader on lap 1, let's see who it is. It will be Kenny Schrader. Schrader's gonna lead the opening lap in the 9 car. Shannon Fisk right behind him in 60. Kenny Schrader picked up his 3rd career DIRTcar Nationals modified victory a couple of nights ago in the 9. Trying to get number 4 tonight. Schrader, Fisk, and now Allgaier. He's going to try to sneak his way to the inside. He got just enough room between the wall and Evan Taylor's 7T car. Allgaier back up into the top 3. Slipped backwards on the initial start. Into 3 and working our way to the checkered for the 2nd time this week and 4th time in his career. Kenny Schrader wins here at Volusia.
Well, it's just the team. We weren't that good the other night when we won, but we started up front, which we did again tonight. But they made a bunch of changes today because we've been fighting it, and David Stremme continued to help us, and damn, they got it a hell of a lot better. So we just a couple more nights, keep having fun, hopefully.
G, green flag in the air. Let's see what happens here on the final race of the night. Seth Guerrier, new visitor in the DIRTcar UMP Modifieds this week, has not been here until tonight. Austin Holcomb's way down in points as he missed the first couple of nights as well in the 8. Chad Roush, meanwhile, led lap number 1 in that 32 car. Roush and race leader Glenn Steyer's going to roll around the outside of him in the 0. Ryan Ayers is going to move to the outside as the caution light comes on here. We've got trouble on the front straightaway. It's Kenny Mahalik 33 car backwards against the inside retaining wall. Ryan Ayers, now he's going to cross right over the nose of the 0 of Steyers to the lead. Ayers took the lead on the back straightaway, maybe a little bit of contact there as he went racing on through in the 6 cars. He's going to roll around the top. He's going to lead the 4th lap in that black and orange number 6. And trouble on the front stretch. Heads up, we got a pretty hard crash right underneath the flag stand, and there's debris scattered everywhere. Track crew surveying the damage on the wall there. Looks like it is on the inside of the front straightaway wall, so should be able to finish this race out, and then the track crew can go to work on a plan to rectify that situation before tomorrow. Ryan Ayers back to green here in that 6 car, going to try to drive off from the field one more time. Glenn Steyer's another good restart. He'll take that 2nd spot again from Chad Roush. Gary Dillon can move up another spot. He'll slide up into the 4 spot. Seth Geary trying to do the same thing. Final time down the back straightaway. We work our way towards the checkered in your 6th and final DIRTcar UMP modified feature of the night. For the first time in his career, Newton, North Carolina's Ryan Ayers wins here in Volusia.
Thought the right rear seal over. It didn't, thank God, but we've been struggling all week. We've literally threw everything at it, and things pretty good tonight. Got to work on it a little bit, but just want to thank the whole crew. They've been busting their ass all week.